Hello friends, today start the next lectures of group 15 elements. The continue the P block elements, and the P block elements are the starting from the group 15 elements. So previous lectures discussed about the some properties, introductions and electronic configurations. Now in these lectures are the properties of group 15 elements. Properties of group 15 elements. So these group 15 elements are the number of properties as like atomic radius, ionic radius, electronegativity, ionization energy, conductivity, oxidation state. So these are the properties of the group 15 element. That means these group 15 elements are the 5 types of the elements, and that elements are the depending upon the atomic number. So these are the showing the different properties. This nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So these are the 5 types of the element, but these elements are depending upon the atomic number that changes the properties. That is size also, atomic radius, electronegativity, conductivity. So these are the size is increases or decreases, so properties also changes. So first properties in group 15 element, that is atomic and ionic radius. Second property is electronegativity. Third property is ionization enthalpy. And fourth property is conductivity. So these properties discuss about the one by one. So these are the first properties: atomic radius and ionic radius in the group 15 elements. You know about that very well. The group 15 elements are the 5 types of the element, that so nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So first properties are the atomic and ionic radius. So atomic and ionic radius in group 15 elements. So general way to discuss about the shortly the atomic and ionic radius. So what is the atomic radius? Atomic radius means center of the nucleus to the valence shell electrons. This distance between the nucleus and valence shell electrons. So these radius are called as atomic radius. As like I said, ionic radius. Ionic radius. So definitions are the atomic radius, center of the nucleus to the valence shell electrons. So this distance between the electrons and nucleus and valence shell electrons. So this distance are called as atomic radius. So atomic radius are the in group 15 elements are changes for the 5 types of the elements, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic and antimony. So atomic and ionic radius, also ionic radius are the same definitions, center of the nucleus to the valence shell electrons. So these are the distance between the nucleus and valence shell electrons. So these are the atomic and ionic radius. So atomic radius and ionic radius in group 15 elements, in general, top to bottom are the increases. In the group 15 elements, as the atomic number increases down the group. In the group 15 elements, as the atomic number increases down the group, atomic and ionic radius increases from nitrogen to bismuth. You know about that very well. In the periodic table. So these are the periodic table, and these are the P block elements. So these P block elements, group 15 elements, top to bottom means down the group, atomic numbers are increases. Also atomic radius and ionic radius also increases. In the group 15 elements, as the atomic number increases down the group, and atomic and ionic in the group 15 elements, as the atomic number increases, the atomic and ionic radius also increases. Why? Because the top to bottom atomic number is increased, also cell is increased, cell is added, that is S, P, D and F. Number of new cells is added. So atomic number are increases means number of electrons is added. And the definitions between the atomic radius, center of the nucleus and valence shell electrons. So these distance are called as atomic radius. So you know about that very well. Number of electrons is added in the atoms. Number of electrons is added. Also distance is increases to the center of the nucleus. सेंटरचे न्यूक्लियसचा आणि शेवटच्या व्हॅलेन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मधलं जे डिस्टन्स असतं त्याला आपण ॲटॉमिक रेडियस म्हणतो. मग ॲटॉमिक नंबर वाढले की तुमची ॲटमची साईज पण वाढते. साईज वाढली की सेंटरचं न्यूक्लियस आणि इलेक्ट्रॉन्स व्हॅलेन्शियल इलेक्ट्रॉनचं डिस्टन्स हे वाढत जातं. त्याच्यामुळे ॲटॉमिक आणि आयनिक रेडियस टॉप टू बॉटम हे वाढत जातं. दॅट मीन्स नायट्रोजन फॉस्फरस आर्सेनिक अँटिमनी अँड बिस्मथ. So atomic radius and ionic radius also increases from top to bottom because due to increase in atomic number. So these are the first point. Now there is atomic radius. Second sub point, there is considerable increase in atomic and covalent radius from nitrogen to phosphorus. Nitrogen to phosphorus, increase in atomic and covalent radius. But from arsenic to bismuth, increase in small due to presence of d and f orbitals. There is a considerable increases in atomic and ionic radius from nitrogen to phosphorus. Nitrogen to phosphorus, but from arsenic to bismuth. Arsenic to bismuth, in increase in small due to presence of d and f orbital. Presence of d and f orbital. Now atomic radius are the second sub point. Nitrogen to phosphorus. You know about that? 5 types of the element in the group 15 element, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So atomic radius from nitrogen to bismuth are increases because increase in atomic number. But second sub points, atomic radius and covalent radius from nitrogen to phosphorus are increases, but arsenic to bismuth are increases, but small increases in small due to presence of d and f orbital. Arsenic, antimony and bismuth, that include the depending upon the atomic number and electronic configurations, that new cells are added d and f orbital. That's for these reasons increase in small means atomic and covalent radius are increases in small conditions 5 because new cell is added d and f orbital, but nitrogen and phosphorus are not added to d and f orbital, so that nitrogen to phosphorus to continues to increase the atomic and ionic radius, but arsenic to bismuth are the increases but in small in conditions. So these are the first point that is discussed about the atomic and ionic radius. Now second point, electronegativity. Electronegativity down the group, as atomic number increases, electronegativity decreases. Electronegativity depending upon the atomic number. Electronegativity depending upon the atomic number. From in the periodic table, top to left to right, electronegativity characters are increases. Electronegativity characters are increases, but top to bottom atomic numbers are increases, electronegativity characters are decreases. You know about that very well. What is by electronegativity? So these are the concepts. Electronegativity from group 15 elements. So main concept in your group 15 elements. So group 15 elements from top to bottom. Top to bottom, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So nitrogen to bismuth, electronegativity characters are decreases because increase in atomic number. So atomic numbers are increases from top to bottom in group 15 elements. So electronegativity characters are decreases because increase in size. So these are the first point. Now sub point of electronegativity, antimony to bismuth down the group have low electronegativity values. Antimony to bismuth have low electronegativity values because atomic numbers are increases, size is increases, electronegativity values is also decreases, means low values. Antimony and bismuth down the group. antimony and bismuth down the group have low electronegativity values. So in the depending upon this concept electronegativity, the decreasing order of electronegativity is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So nitrogen to bismuth electronegativity orders are decreases. Electronegativity orders are decreases. So in the group 15 elements, first elements nitrogen. So nitrogens are the more electronegativity. Nitrogens are the more electronegativity due to small in size, low atomic number. That's why absence of d orbital of nitrogen and phosphorus. So nitrogen's formations of the multiple bonds. So these group 15 elements, nitrogens are the higher electronegativity element. So nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So electronegativity characters are decreased because increase in atomic number. So these are the two properties discussed about you, that is atomic and ionic radius. Atomic and ionic radius, and second is electronegativity. So these are the 2 points discussed about you, atomic and electronegativity, atomic radius and electronegativity. So these are the briefly discussed about you the basic concept, what is the atomic ionic radius, what is the electronegativity, and I discuss about the in this point related to the similarities, that is group 15 elements. So changes, what is the changes group 15 elements, top to bottom, atomic radius or electronegativity. Now another continue lectures. So write down the short notes, and that short notes, after write down the short notes, continue the next points, that is ionization enthalpy and conductivity. Now second point, ionization enthalpy, means ionization enthalpy or ionization energy are set. In group 15 elements, previous point discussed about the atomic and ionic radius and electronegativity. Now third point, in the group 15 elements, properties of group 15 elements, ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy means in any element, last valence electrons require the energy, pull up the electrons to require the energy. So these energy are called as the ionization energy. कोणत्याही एलिमेंटच्या शेवटच्या व्हॅलेन्शियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स काढण्यासाठी लागणारी जी एनर्जी असते त्याला आपण आयनायझेशन एनर्जी म्हणतो. एलिमेंटच्या कोणतेही व्हॅलेन्शियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आपण ऑर्बिटल मधून बाहेर काढतो त्याला काहीतरी एनर्जी लागत असते. सो दिस एनर्जी आर कॉल्ड ॲज आयनायझेशन एन्थाल्पी. So ionization enthalpy discuss about the group 15 elements. So group 15 elements that you know about that 5 types of the elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So ionization enthalpy of this group 15 elements from top to bottom discuss about you. So top to bottom, the main thing is important, that is atomic number. Top to bottom atomic numbers are increases. Top to bottom, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So top to bottom atomic numbers are increases. Atomic numbers are increases. So this concept, atomic numbers top to bottoms are increases, and that's why these are the size is increase. Size is increase means that center of the nucleus and valence electrons our distance are increases due to increase in atomic number. So connectivity between the electrons and center of the nucleus also increases. So these are the nucleus and electrons connectivity are loose. That's why the depending upon the size, valence electrons is easily removed. So this concept, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So atomic numbers are increases. That's why center of the nucleus and valence electrons, सेंटर ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस आणि व्हॅलेन्शियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो डिस्टन्स होता है नाइट्रोजन, फॉस्फोरस, आर्सेनिक, एंटीमनी एंड बिस्मथ। सो जो डिस्टेंस है नाइट्रोजन, फॉस्फोरस, आर्सेनिक एंड एंटीमनी, सो जो सेंटर ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस और लास्ट वैलेंशियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, इसमें जो डिस्टेंस है तो वो डिस्टेंस बढ़ रहा है। क्यों बढ़ रहा है? क्योंकि उसमें साइज बढ़ रही है। साइज बढ़ने की वजह से न्यूक्लियस और इलेक्ट्रॉन का जो डिस्टेंस है जो बढ़ रहा है। इसी वजह से रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ एनर्जी जो है, आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी, वो कम लगती है। किसको? इस लास्ट एलिमेंट को, बिस्मथ को। व्हाई? बिकॉज इसमें जो सेंटर ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस और वैलेंशियल इलेक्ट्रॉन जो डिस्टेंस है वो बहुत ज्यादा होता है। ड्यू टू दिस रीजन, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द एटॉमिक नंबर, एटॉमिक नंबर बढ़ने की वजह से साइज बढ़ जाती है। इसमें बिस्मथ का जो लास्ट वैलेंशियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है, तो वैलेंशियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बाहर निकालने के लिए, ऑर्बिटल में उसके बाहर निकालने के लिए इसको एनर्जी कम लगती है। जैसे नाइट्रोजन है, नाइट्रोजन को एनर्जी ज्यादा लगती है। व्हाई? बिकॉज इसकी साइज कम है। साइज कम होने की वजह से नाइट्रोजन में जो सेंटर ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस और इलेक्ट्रॉन है, इसमें जो डिस्टेंस है वो बहुत कम है। सो इसमें अट्रैक्शन बहुत ज्यादा है। इसमें अट्रैक्शन बहुत ज्यादा है तो ये इलेक्ट्रॉन इजीली बाहर नहीं जा सकता। इसको बहुत ज्यादा एनर्जी लगती है। सो नाइट्रोजन, फॉस्फोरस, आर्सेनिक एंड एंटीमनी, बिस्मथ, तो एटॉमिक नंबर बढ़ने की वजह से साइज भी बढ़ रहा है। साइज बढ़ने की वजह से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, जिसकी साइज ज्यादा, उसका इलेक्ट्रॉन इजीली बाहर जा सकता है। सो इन द डिस्कस अबाउट द ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट्स, सो ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट्स, टॉप टू बॉटम atomic size बढ़ रही है। atomic size is increases, that's why this concept, atomic size is increases, ionization energy also decreases. So atomic size is increases, so this arrow is indicated by the increases. So this arrow is increases by indicated by the increases, मतलब बढ़ रहा है। atomic size is increases down the group in the periodic table. Down the group means top to bottom size is increased, so atomic size is increased. Down the group ionization energy decreases, so this arrow is indicated by the decrease. IE, capital I means ionization, ionizations, and E means enthalpy or energy. So ionization and enthalpy are decreases from nitrogen to bismuth. Nitrogen to bismuth आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी डिक्रीज होती है ड्यू टू इंक्रीज इन साइज। इसमें साइज बढ़ने की वजह से आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी कम लगती है फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम। व्हाई? बिकॉज द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का डिस्टेंस जो है, न्यूक्लियस और इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का डिस्टेंस जो है बढ़ रहा है। इसमें अट्रैक्शंस कम हो रहा है सेंटर ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस और वैलेंशियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स। तो इसकी वजह से ये इलेक्ट्रॉन्स लूज करने के लिए एनर्जी कम लगती है। सो नाउ दिस बी सेकंड पॉइंट, आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी ऑफ ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट्स इज हाई एज कंपेयर टू द ग्रुप 14 एलिमेंट्स। ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट्स और ग्रुप 14 और 15 कंपैरिजन करें तो 15 ग्रुप की आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी ज्यादा होती है। एज इज आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी ऑफ ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट्स इज हाई एज कंपेयर टू ग्रुप 14 elements, because the depending upon the stability in the same period में from top to bottom, sorry left to right तुम periodic table में जाते हो तो पहला ग्रुप 14 है, बाद में 15 है। So ionization energy of group 15 elements is high as compared to the 14 group elements in the same period. This is due to extra stability of half-filled p orbitals. इसमें ग्रुप 14 और 15, so 15 ग्रुप की आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी ज्यादा होती है। 15 ग्रुप की आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी ज्यादा होती है ड्यू टू डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस। इसमें p ऑर्बिटल है स्टेबल हो जाता है। p ऑर्बिटल क्या हो जाता है? स्टेबल। सो फॉर एग्जांपल नाइट्रोजन है ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट का, सो नाइट्रोजन का एटॉमिक नंबर 7 है। इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस 1s2 2s2 2p3 हो जाता है। तो इसमें p ऑर्बिटल हाफ फिल स्टेबल हो जाता है। सो p ऑर्बिटल्स आर हाफ फिल स्टेबल, सो दैट्स व्हाई दीज आर द स्टेबल पी ऑर्बिटल्स, हाफ पी स्टेबल, इसमें पी ऑर्बिटल में 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आ जाते हैं, तो इसको ये 50% स्टेबल हो जाता है. सो पी ऑर्बिटल्स आर 50% स्टेबल, दैट्स व्हाई रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द एनर्जी इज मोर. सो 14 ग्रुप एलिमेंट्स, फॉर एग्जांपल carbons are the 14 group elements, and that's as compared to the, so carbons in the depending upon the electronic configuration 6, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. so लास्ट वैलेंशियल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इसमें 4 है, इसमें 5 है, तो कार्बन में p ऑर्बिटल है, p ऑर्बिटल अनस्टेबल रहता है. सो दिस कार्बन्स एटॉमिक नंबर 6, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. so carbons are the unstable or not the half filled stable p orbital, but nitrogens are the half filled due to extra stability of p orbital, half filled p orbital. so group 15 में जो p ब्लॉक होता है, p ऑर्बिटल होता है, वो हाफ ही स्टेबल हो जाता है. इसमें इसलिए उसको ग्रुप 15 और ग्रुप 14 और 15 कंपैरिजन करें तो 15 ग्रुप को एनर्जी ज़्यादा लगती है. So that way these are the concept of ionization energy. So ionization energy top to bottoms are decreases due to increase in atomic number. Also comparison between the group 14s and 15s. 15s groups ionization energy is more as compared to the group 14 due to extra stability of half-filled p orbital. Due to extra stability of half-filled p orbital. Now fourth point and last, that is conductivity. Conductivity among the group 15 elements, nitrogens and phosphorus. Conductivity among the group 15 elements, nitrogens and phosphorus are non-conductors of heat and electricity. Or among the group 15 elements, nitrogens and phosphorus are non-conductors of heat and electricity. Nitrogens or phosphorus are not conductors of heat and electricity due to small in size, formations of the multiple bond, high electronegativity, absence of the orbital. So these are the not conductors. Arsenic is a poor conductor, while antimony is a good conductor, and bismuth is a very good conductor of heat and electricity. Bismuth is a very good conductor of heat and electricity. So conductivity also depending upon the size. Conductivity also depending upon the size. Top to bottom, nitrogens and phosphorus are non-conductors of electricity, but arsenic and antimony are a poor conductor of electricity, while antimony good conductors and bismuth is a good conductor, very good conductors of heat and electricity. Antimony group 15 element, nitrogens and phosphorus are non-conductors of heat and electricity. Arsenic is a poor, while antimony good conductors and bismuth is a very good conductors of electricity. So the concept of conductivity from group 15 elements, top to bottoms are the increases. Top to bottoms are increases, but first two elements, nitrogens or phosphorus, are not conductor, but nitrogen, phosphorus after arsenic is a poor conductor, antimony good conductors, and bismuth is a very good conductors of electricity due to increasing size. So center of the nucleus and valence electron distance is increased. So valence electrons, for example bismuth, last. So these are the center of the nucleus and valence electrons distance is more. So these electrons are free, easily free. That's why these are the very good conductors of electricity. So conductivity concept are depending upon the size. So these are the four types of the properties of group 15 elements. First is atomic and ionic radius. Second is electronegativity. Third is ionization enthalpy, and fourth is conductivity. So these are the discuss about you, that is what is mean by atomic and ionic radius, electronegativity, ionization enthalpy, and conductivity. So write down the short notes of the group properties of group 15 elements. Tomorrow mornings as next lectures discuss about you. So thank you.